നമസ്കാരം. രാജ്ഭവന്റെ ചില്ലുമേടയിൽ ഒതുങ്ങിയിരിക്കാതെ ജനങ്ങളിലേക്ക് ഇറങ്ങി ചെല്ലുന്ന, നിലപാടുകൾ ഉറക്കെ പറയുന്ന, മുന്നിൽ കൊണ്ടുവരുന്ന കടലാസുകളിലെല്ലാം ഒപ്പുവെക്കാനല്ല ഞാനിവിടെ ഇരിക്കുന്നതെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞുകൊണ്ട് കേരള ഗവർണർ ആരിഫ് മുഹമ്മദ് ഖാൻ തന്റെ ഗവർണർ പദവിയുടെ 3ാം വർഷത്തിലേക്ക് കടക്കുകയാണ്. ഇപ്പോൾ നമ്മോടൊപ്പം അദ്ദേഹം ചേരുകയാണ് രാജ്ഭവനിൽ നിന്ന്. സർ, നമസ്കാരം.
നമസ്കാരം.
Thank you very much for finding time to talk to us.
Thank you.
From Aligarh Muslim University to universities in Kerala.
Yes.
You have been Honorary Secretary and President of Aligarh Muslim University in 72-73 and then 73-74. Almost 4 decades later, you are right in the middle of activities and affairs of universities in Kerala, right from Kannur to Kerala University. What do you have to say about the affairs, the state of affairs?
You know, I am totally convinced, and it is not just my belief. I have been articulating it since long time, more so since I assumed the role of the Chancellor in Kerala, but even earlier I knew that like every individual, every society, every country and nation has also its genius, something very distinctive about it, which determines its identity. India's identity has always been promotion of education and wisdom. Since the times when the countries which are described today as developed countries, their renaissance had not started. The Arab historians in 10th and 11th century, when Middle East was rife with academic activities, and which is called the golden period, not the period of military conquest, but the period when they were translating Indian Sanskrit text into Arabic and the Latin and the Greek text into Arabic, that is known as the golden period. The historians of that first historian, Arab historian, Tabri, and later Ibn Asir, Ibn Kasir, Ibn Khaldun, everybody has written that there are only 5 civilizations in the world. The Iranian civilization is known for its majesty, splendor. Romans for their beauty and chivalry. Chinese for their craftsmanship and obedience to the rulers, Turks for their bravery, and India is the only civilization which is known for promotion of knowledge and wisdom. I firmly believe that unless we ourselves are convinced that this is our real genius, and we need to. Why I have this fascination for Kerala? I love Kerala. Why? Because when I was a young student and I went to participate in an intervarsity meet on the occasion of the birth centenary of Mahatma Gandhi in 1969 to Almora, the venue of that intervarsity meet was a college. Naturally, the principal of that college was the chairman of the reception committee, and people from all over India, they participated in that varsity meet. There, this principal, in his welcome speech, he said, I can say with pride that Almora is the only district of UP which compares favorably with Kerala. And that is the day when Kerala, you know, my mind conjured up images of Kerala society where the masses are educated. I still feel that the education system in Kerala, particularly the school education, even Niti Aayog admits, it is one of the best in the country. But the status of the universities is worrisome not only for me. Professor C.N.R. Rao, the topmost scientist of the country, he wrote a letter to my predecessor. The letter is with me. he says that it is such a surprise that a state which has such a robust school system, the bright students who are produced by these schools, they do not want to stay in Kerala. They migrate to other states. Professor Panikar in his article has lamented the same fact. There are so many other people. The recent example, the Indian students who were forced to come back from Ukraine, the highest number was that of Kerala students. Kerala, there is, as far as people are concerned, they realize the value of education. And if we look back at our cultural history or heritage, the Indian thought leaders, they had visualized, they had envisioned an India which will have teachers of such eminence and erudition that they will attract students from all over the world, and these students will come to India not to learn about India, to learn about their own culture. Etad desha parshu tasya sakashad agraj anmana swam charitram shikcheram prithviyam sarvam anava. And the Indian brilliance, Indian erudition, Indian learning, Indian wisdom, we will have such teachers where people from all over the world will be attracted to come to India and pursue knowledge. They will study their own culture through Indian teachers. That is what I want India. In fact, I have been repeatedly saying, I am member of the National Committee on this Amrit Kal, and I am there emphasizing with all strength, I believe in the argument of power. I believe I do not believe in the argument of power. I believe in the power of argument. I believe in the power of argument, therefore I am doing my best to make people realize that even what Swami Vivekananda has said, that purpose of life is not pursuit of happiness, it is pursuit of knowledge. And what is the pursuit of knowledge? To find unity amidst diversity. So even that thing can be realized only when we become again a storehouse of knowledge.